was the chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Hey CC, how's it going? Natural, welcome in, how you doing? Alicia! Yeah, it has been a minute, guys. Yeah, things are getting better. So, getting to a point to where you can come back and start streaming and shit. Hey Claudia, welcome in, guys. Missed y'all. Hope y'all been good. Hey, thanks for the popular. Yeah, good to see you guys too, man. Been a minute, like a month or two. I had a lot of shit going on, but things are calming down. Able to kind of start focusing on stuff that I want to focus on, like playing video games. Decided to do Final Fantasy XVI, take a break from the other Final Fantasies that we're working on. Is it? Yeah, this is my first time playing it. I haven't played it. Hey, thanks for the heart, these guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you all been good. Get your top 3? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, thanks. Will do. Yeah, I think this will be a lot better than Final Fantasy XIII. Graphics are phenomenal on this. Holy shit. Oh, I love Devil May Cry. Yeah, Devil May Cry is freaking sick. Hey, Leah. Welcome in, girl.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
What you been up to, Leah? How you doing?
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only.
Hey, thanks for the heart, me. Welcome in.
No one else. Where's the fun in that?
Oh, did it really?
The girl will be among them.
Kane, thanks for the roses.
Orders.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. Appreciate you.
Try to keep that in mind.
Castillo, welcome in. How you doing, brother?
Let's get this done.
Claudia, thanks for sharing the live. Just got out of work? Hell yeah, brother. That's awesome. Always a good time getting out of work. The world's a fucking crazy place right now. Making deliveries? Noise.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission.
Hey, these graphics are freaking hella good.
Yes, Sergeant.
Hey, thanks for the gifts. Thanks, Claudia. Appreciate you.
I said focus, Wyvern.
I'm focusing. This guy's being mean. Dang, you almost platinum this game? Crazy. That's awesome. Congratulations. Platinuming PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 games is no easy feat.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
Let's see what we got here. Dang. Oh, good luck on trying to platinum all Final Fantasy games. The only one I platinum was Final Fantasy VIII. We did it here on stream. The next one I'll be able to platinum is 7. I'm almost there. But outside of that, man, like, platinuming Final Fantasy X is so fucking hard. It's crazy. We'll get to menu. You guys got a big heat wave coming? Ugh, no thanks. I'm so sick of the heat. We're stuck inside right now. We're in southern Arizona, and it's like 110 right now. Something like that. It's over 105 for sure. Way too hot. Hey, Kostahak, welcome in. Yeah, the Barrett date. That's what I'm working on for Final Fantasy VII as well. Second playthrough. I didn't really focus on it on the first playthrough. I don't think many people do. Dang, that looks sick. That's pretty sick. Everyone, thanks for the gifts. Felicia, thanks for the gifts. Oh, that's awesome, Felicia. Yeah, the Final Fantasy X play for the PlayStation 2, in my opinion, is graphically a lot better. They have so much more detail inside of the character sprites. But I do like the remaster play-wise better because you get, you know, the Dark Aeons and a bunch of other shit. Ultra, welcome in. Hey, thanks for the Rosa and the Rose. Much appreciated. How you doing, Ultra? How things going, man? Hey, Kane. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. I'm going to try and come back to full-time streaming. I had to take a couple months off because I had some health issues I was going through, both mental and physical. So everything's kind of winding down. I was able to find some support, which is fantastic. So I got a shitload of doctor's appointments in the coming weeks, but outside of that,
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I'm starting to have a little bit more free time, so try to get back to this. Hell yeah, Ultra. That makes me happy, man. You know, last time we talked, you know, everything wasn't going so great, so glad things are looking around for you, brother. A+ Killer, welcome in. Yeah, good to see you too. Been a while. Yeah, Kane, for sure.
I wonder that you summoned us.
Definitely. I've been needing some time for myself and wanting to get back into playing some good old Final Fantasy.
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of
Oh,
the
I'm sorry, man. I'll try to get back into the Toonami Tuesdays again.
Or am I mistaken?
You know how it is. But I should have a lot more time on my hands now, which is great.
Your dominant has yet to take the
Thanks for the heart, me
field.
brother. Appreciate you.
And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
This is my first time playing it.
Should
Yeah,
the
I haven't played
Citadel
16.
be allowed to fall,
Felicia, thanks for the team hearts. Much appreciated.
the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Thanks for the 3K likes, guys. Much appreciated. Yeah, Break, this is my first time playing it. Last time I was streaming, we were playing Final Fantasy 13. I've been out of streaming for about a month, maybe a little longer. I wanted to come back and play something fresh that I haven't played before. So I thought it was good to just go ahead and skip to 16. And then when I'm feeling up to it, we'll go back to 13. But we'll start off on 13 too, since we've already played through 13.
You cock.
I think I'm ready. So cool that it's gonna take a while. I'm down for that. I need to escape.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love.
This is crazy. This is like
a lion.
Like a show.
You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Addictor. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Close your eyes, kids.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Jupiter, welcome in. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Leah, thanks for the heart me. Much appreciated. And for the populars. You're gonna be popular. Alright, thanks Leah. Appreciate the gifts, girl. And the GGs. Thank you, thank you.
And quick and deadly, as always. Take the van.
That's a lot of likes, girl.
Wait.
Yeah, 500k, that's
Something's
crazy.
not right.
That'd be crazy. Hell yeah.
Titan. So the Darmok's finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Jupiter, how you doing, brother?
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
Dang, that thing is huge. And have you guys seen 28 weeks later? Almost said 28 inches later. Damn, is that Shiva? Hell yeah, I gotta love the matinee prices. That's what's up. I haven't been able to see it yet, but I've been watching a ton of it on TikTok clips and stuff. Basically seen almost the whole movie from watching the clips. But that shit looks crazy. The ending's very comical, but I understand why they did the ending. You'll see what I mean when you watch it. That must be Titan. So Shiva against Titan. Oh, you too? Oh, okay, cool. Glad I'm not the only one that kind of spoiled the movie on TikTok. My name's Wyvern? Hey, thanks for the 4.7k likes, guys. Much appreciated. Oh damn, she was trying to knock me out too. Yeah, most definitely. I'm a Final Fantasy VII fanatic, OG Final Fantasy VII fanatic. So yeah, if it's in Final Fantasy VII, I definitely know it. Yeah, right. Thanks, Leah.
You're just gonna stand there?
Alright, thanks for all the likes, guys. Going quick on it. First time, Andrea. Welcome in. Woohoo! Welcome in, brother.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Yeah, first time, very impressed. The graphics are insane.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Yeah, that's not the first time I heard somebody cried at the end of it. It's very gripping. From what I've seen so far, I mean, it seems like you're playing a TV show or a movie. Really cool. I can see how you can get very attached to it, you know. Wonder if he was dreaming that right now.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master.
Pulling a squall from Final Fantasy VIII, you know, traveling back in time.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Kane, I have not played 7 Rebirth yet. I probably won't play 7 Rebirth. I didn't really care for the 7 remake.
Two arms.
But we'll see. We'll see. That's awesome, Andrea. I'm looking forward to it. Thanks for sharing the live, Leah. I appreciate you.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come.
Yeah, Expedition 33 was extremely emotional and captivating. One of the best games I've played in a long time. Ooh, I do like the fluidity of the combat here.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Oh my gosh, just wait until the second act. Dude, this shit gets crazy, bro. Each act they give you like crazy shit just happening. Yeah, Expedition 33 just catches you off guard at every turn. Such a great game. Andrea, you're in Act 3 right now? Hell yeah. Yeah, take your time with it. Take your time.
Phoenix did not bless you for naught. Excellent. Don't hold back. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just
Oh, that's
as the
awesome.
first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flatter
Yeah, I'm pretty
you?
excited to
Can be arranged.
hear what type of music
Let's
this
see
game
if you
has to
can
offer.
elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess
Mr.
will have
Riggs,
no
welcome in,
defeat
brother. How you
long
doing?
enough to use it.
Long time no see.
On your toes, Lord Rossfield. Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise? What are you doing? Come on! Oh, to be so young and fleet of foot.
I'm doing a lot better, Mr. Riggs.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon.
Getting back to
Quickness of thought and
being
fleetness
able to
of
start
foot are
streaming and
indispensable arms in
playing
any
video games and
shield's
hanging out.
arsenal. But
Thanks
you
for
are not
asking.
just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest.
Let me
You have
bring
been
the purple app
blessed by the Phoenix,
chat down here so I can see
granted
it.
the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on you.
Yeah, my Twitch chat for some
I'm
reason is
waiting.
not working very well right now. Rube, how you doing, brother? Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Riggs. I'm sorry, man. Just I had a lot of shit going on. But was able to get the help that I needed.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow.
Thanks, Andrea. Have fun at work.
Death may come by
I know
a
that's probably
handful
hard.
of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure
Good to see you
that
too,
do
Root.
not
Thanks, man.
keep your
Claudia,
wounds
thanks for
mended
the
and your energies
necklace. Much
replenished.
appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now, that won't do at all.
Yeah, I'm getting better. Just takes time. You know how it is. Zach, welcome in. Been busy, man. Just was going through some stuff, but things are getting better now. So
Why not see about replenishing those energies?
All right then.
That's better.
thanks, Claudia. Much appreciated.
Battle is a
Yeah, I'm glad to be
succession
back as
of
well.
pivotal moments.
All right,
Where
Rube. Thanks for the
life
game
and
controller.
death
Thank
can
you,
be
thank you,
decided in
and
a
thanks for the heart
single
me.
stroke. You must be
Welcome to the
ready
team, everyone
utilize
that
every
has sent heart me's.
tool
Thank you
at
so
your
much.
disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day.
Tammy is doing good. She's out with her mom right now.
It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking.
Trying to
no
spend
doubt.
some time with her mom. So
Wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
but she should be back in a couple hours, and she'll probably come hang
then,
out with
Lord
us.
Rossfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Thanks, Leah. Yeah, the
Now, me boy.
how
Make
far
proof
they have
of your
come
strength.
with the voice acting in Final Fantasy is crazy.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
Come on.
Nice. Ooh, man, there are a lot of different controls here.
Well, it's time.
That's funny. DA Gaming, welcome in. You've been waiting to play this, Roop? How come you're not playing it? Also, Roop, thanks for the share. Holy crap, Clive looks super young right there.
I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Yeah, that victory fanfare was kind of comedic. I liked it.
Rested at last.
Canes, welcome in, brother. Yeah, I missed all you guys too. Happy to be back.
You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise, including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
The guy with blonde hair kind of sounds like the poet from A Knight's Tale, or the scriber. I'm now upgraded to beginner, right? No shit, Claudia? That's crazy. Gaines, how you been, man?
I was just tired. Phoenix is
15, no wonder he looks so freaking young.
Mustn't waste them.
I thought he was
It isn't a
older.
waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't
From like
I?
what I've seen. The number
That's
gets
why.
removed, that's crazy.
You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
Freaking Roop.
Just a
61.
cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Gaines, I think you might be getting
Grace, please. This is no place
filtered.
for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We live to serve.
Uh-oh, what's up with this woman? Oh, I love her? Okay, cool. Thought you were going to say she's one of those.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, Night Rain, hell yeah.
Mother.
Good to hear it, Gaines. Glad you've been good, man. That's awesome. Oh, you were
Come,
being
Joshua.
sarcastic? Nice.
Your father will be expecting us.
Yeah, she seems kind of pompous.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
I did finish Clear Obscure 33. I streamed the finishing of it a month and a half ago or something like that, but I didn't stream my playthrough.
It's not his fault. Not
Goddamn
everyone
good
can
game.
with Phoenix.
Expedition 33.
We should join them.
Inari, welcome in. Yeah, I've been busy, had stuff going on, health-wise, but I'm doing a lot better now, so glad to be back. Yeah, Gaines, I agree with you. Definitely game of the year so far. Even though I haven't really played much games, especially in the last month or two. Yeah, Clair Obscure, just like one of the best games I've actually played in a very long time for new releases, you know. I have a feeling this is also going to be up there with one of my all-time faves. Hey, thanks, Inari. I appreciate you.
Right.
Majestic, welcome in. Verso is Clive's voice actor? That's badass. Yeah, I won't, Mr. Ricks, I won't say any spoilers for Expedition 33.
Well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey's.
Roop, you're into Souls games right now? Good luck with it.
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy.
Hey, they're majestic. Long time no see.
Fine hound one day.
Father.
Mr. Ricks.
Lift up your
Yeah,
head, girl.
if it doesn't win Game of the Year, I'm not very confident in who votes for Game of the Year. I'm not very confident in them right now, you know.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Ben Starr is the voice actor.
Situation truly so
He's
grave.
he's a badass.
To the throne.
From what I've experienced with Expedition 33. And I'm guessing this is going to be fucking badass as well.
Shields dismissed.
Yeah, gains for sure. So, very good gameplay. And they did it so good, you know. Bringing it back to old school, like Legends of Dragoon style gameplay. But made it better, you know. Everyone, thanks for the 12.5k likes. Much appreciated.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
How the fuck did Zelda get a better score? Which Zelda came out this year? Hold on, guys. Let me, I gotta look this up. That's crazy. Zelda 2025. Oh, maybe. What Zelda game are you talking about? Did I get an animal instinct?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
All right, let's get this.
No cold. Just in a little bit of pain, but yeah, if you're hearing me breathe, sorry. I can turn down my mic. It's not really something I can help right now. They got glow up editions. There's no way. So they're considering them for Game of the Year. Just because they got an upgrade on graphics and shit. That's crazy.
Good as new.
I don't agree with it. That's crap. I'm not even gonna get a Switch 2.
Bow to him, you fool! I say to speak.
Which screen do you want me to look at?
Really?
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Ricks, for the galaxy, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, brother. Thank you so much. I have like 3 screens, so I didn't know which screen you were talking about. Yeah, much love, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Is your lordship's wish?
Don't work too hard. Remember.
You used to get bronchitis all the time when you were younger in the fall? Yeah, that sucks, man. I don't have a cold or anything.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
I've just, I've been in a lot of pain lately, so it,
Back to your duties.
it affects the way that I breathe. It basically makes my breathing louder. Especially like when I move, you'll hear me like make some noises like ee oh ah. Sorry about that. Thanks, Kane. Will do. Yeah, eyes definitely going everywhere. Yeah, I got a screen. I got a screen to my left, to my right, and then underneath my second screen as well. Yeah, thanks for that, Mr. Ricks. Much appreciated. Yeah, colds are the worst, man. Colds and like flus where you have cold symptoms, where your throat gets so sore that whenever you cough, it's absolutely painful. I hate that shit. Joshua.
Are
you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them. But I don't know if I can.
Yeah, it's just my back, man. I've been in a lot of pain recently, but I finally found a good pain management doctor, and so I'm getting steroidal injections at the end of the month, and then we're gonna start doing
Thank you, Clive.
test blocks to work my way into getting ablation therapy. So I'm super excited for it. I've been like 2 years without injections or anything, and I'm just fucking dying, dude. Even with the medication they have me on right now, like it's barely doing anything for my pain. It's just kind of crappy. Yeah, thanks for looking out, Nike. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the support. Yeah, me too, Leah. Holy crap. I was super nervous to meet my new doctor because the last 2 doctors I've been to were just not good.
Your Grace. How may I serve you?
Like, just not willing to help.
You can stop licking my boots. My mother isn't here.
But I don't take that shit, so each time I find a doctor that's not willing to help, I'll drop that fool and I'll go find another one. So it took me about 3 or 4 doctors to finally find a good one.
In just these few
Shit's crazy.
The blight has taken nigh on all
Mr. Riggs, welcome to the team. Thank you for the heart, me brother. I appreciate the support. Yeah, our healthcare system is fucking trash, man.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied.
I'm so sick of corporate America and corporate greed and just bullshit, man.
Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay.
Mr. Riggs, thanks for the gifts. Thanks. Much appreciated.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
Yeah, Nike. Pain management doctors are a real mixed bag.
It is time to end it.
And they can be real dangerous for you too.
We must secure Drake's breath.
That's why I try not to fuck around with ones that I don't trust,
We cannot defend our realm from the spread of the blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it.
Thanks, Root. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, I think, were you getting filtered over there? I didn't see a lot of activity.
There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Mr. Riggs, thanks for the gifts, brother. Much appreciated.
There is something else
thank
I would
you,
have you
thank
do
you.
first. Rodney.
Yeah, Majestic, definitely. They care about more about money than they give a shit about the people.
Goblins in the still
That's what makes it dangerous.
I know of the rumors.
They'll put you on medications that you have no right being on, like you really shouldn't be on. Like gabapentin, terrible medication. Topamax worked for some of my nerve pain, but the side effects are just fucking awful. And then like There was another one. Just any of those mind-altering medications are just terrible. They're like gabapentin. They're mood stabilizers, and they have no business being in pain management. It's just crazy.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Yeah, Majestic. I don't know where that why my streams get filtered so much. It's crazy. I've
We ride at dawn.
gone through, cleared all of my filter words.
Your Grace.
I've done a lot to try and fix it, but I don't know. TikTok's a bitch. You prefer Twitch more? Root, hell yeah. You also get I don't know if they're still connected. I'll have to mess around with my Twitch in a little while after our stream. But get the what the hell were those things called? Where you can make noises. One second. Blurps, that's what they are. Yeah, so on Twitch we still got blurps, I think. But if we don't, I'll fix that in next stream. We'll definitely have blurps. Oh, we still got blurps. There you go. Thanks, Root. I didn't hear it though. Yeah, I'll have to reset the links and get them hooked up. Mr. Ricks, thanks for all the gifts and all the support, man. Thank you all. Yeah, thanks, man. Sorry your battery's dying, but I should be back full time, so we'll definitely see you around, Mr. Ricks. Hey, K-Bear. Yeah, we're doing a lot better now. I just had some issues with my health, but I'm getting a lot better. So, what the hell? Okay, stairs. Yeah, I'll say hi to Tammy for you, brother. She's out with her mom right now, but she'll be back in a couple hours. Yeah, I'm gonna try and be back full-time to streaming. So, Nox, what's going on? All right, Roop. So I guess those things are working over on Twitch, so that's good. Yeah, that wet fart blurp is my favorite. That shit's so funny. So with the ad situation on Twitch, I made it to where the ads are the minimum. I think it's like 30 seconds of ads for every hour. So you'll have to watch like 15 to 30 seconds of ads an hour. But that's the minimum they will allow me. I tried to take them off completely.
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua.
I'm not sure what Guns is,
I
Nox.
can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rossfields runs in his veins. Before going
Thanks
to
for the
war,
support,
we
Mr.
perform
Ricks.
the
I
rite of
appreciate you,
Phoenix
brother.
Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant
K-Bear,
can enter
thanks for
the
checking in. I
apology,
hope
so
you're doing
yes,
good too.
I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
Yeah, the purple app won't let me remove ads, which is stupid.
But the boy is also
I'm
the Phoenix.
guessing it's because they want you to
The
buy
heir
a
to
pro
the
membership because that will remove ads.
You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years.
Yeah, Nike for
he's already
sure.
a fine soldier. Will make a splendid shield.
All right, K-Bear.
You
I'm
saw
happy
more
for
in
you.
him
That's
than the Phoenix did. He was rejected.
that's a tough one, you
Elwyn.
know, trying to get on the correct meds.
Our household has no place
It's
for such
a very
failure.
tough
He is
journey.
worthless,
Very
a man like any other.
can be traumatizing.
As am I, my dear.
Everyone, thanks for the 16,000 likes.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time.
For now, yeah, we're not playing Final Fantasy 13 series.
Joshua comes of age.
I wanted to try something fresh,
You are your father's first
something I haven't
son.
played before, and
And you sit
so
upon the throne.
just decided to start playing 16.
All
We
is
will be going back to 13 sometime down the road whenever I feel like it.
You have not disgraced
But
honorable blood.
no, we're doing 16.
Without men like Clive.
CC,
keep us
thanks for the
safe.
roses, much appreciated.
Precious noble blood.
Wellbutrin and
What else is it? Where's
Lexapro,
the
nice. SSIs do not work on me.
We have an early start.
Towards the end of my enlistment, I was in a couple of hospitals, and they like had me try almost every SSI in the book, and then we did a gene site, which is where they send my saliva off to a lab and see how my metabolism works with medications, and it turns out that only SSRIs work on me. So right now I'm on desvenlafaxine, and it seems to be doing okay. At least keeping me stable.
I should get some sleep.
Jupiter, I do agree with you. 13 is a fucking snooze fest, man. I'm hoping 13.2 is a lot better. I hear 13.2 is fantastic, and then 13 is like, or 13 Lightning Returns is kind
You're
of
going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
meh.
I am Joshua's shield.
Rosie, welcome in.
sworn
Hope you've
to
been
protect
good.
him.
Long time no see. Yeah, thanks, K-Bear.
He takes too
Yeah, I'm
many
happy for you
risks.
too, you know.
I only wish I
Those
could save
medications
him
are
from himself.
dangerous as fuck. SSIs and SSRIs.
Clive.
That's what caused me to get fucked up. I had medical malpractice happen on me.
I have another
My
mission
doctor was
too.
switching my meds, and he
Father has given me my first
cold
command.
turkeyed me on a medication that I was on for 5 years of Effexor,
Well,
and
if
it
you're not going to
fucked
pray
me
to
up.
Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
It was a whole thing for like 2 months straight, and then I had my first visit to a fucking rehab to wean me off of it in a controlled environment because of how fucked up everything went with what he did. It was the worst experience of my life. And then it was just like, and
There's
like
going
that
to be
wasn't even the
another
worst of it, like,
Isn't there?
because I went to 3 different hospitals in 3 months, and fucking really bad shit happened in the hospitals and stuff, and it was just like one thing after another.
I
It
assume
was,
that
yeah,
all the
definitely the worst time of my
Carnations
life for
will be
those 3 or 4 months. So, but after those experiences, I will never go back to a rehab ever.
No.
Yeah, those things they're fucking terrible.
The next war will be bigger than before.
Yeah, Effexor either works or it doesn't. It's a very dangerous
You'll be all
drug.
right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by
Yeah,
the
I'm a
Phoenix.
newbie to kick. I'm doing all right. Doing a lot better. Yeah, thanks, K-Bear. Just glad all that shit's, you know, in the past and over with.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
I have a really hard time trusting doctors after all that.
Good night, Clive.
I'm from southern Arizona. It's hot as fuck. We're stuck inside for the next 3 months, so gonna be getting a plethora of video games in.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
That's a badass chocobo. That's like my favorite color chocobo I've ever seen. That thing is sick.
I'll try.
Oh man, I would love the 90s. I would love 90 degrees, man. I think we're, like 110 today. And this isn't even bad. Next month it's gonna get bad, and then August is the worst month. August is god awful. Let's see.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate.
Ain't no fucking way. It's saying
May the
it's
blessing of
95
the
right now.
crystals go with us
So we're a little bit cooler than what we've been, but tomorrow we go back into the hundreds, and then by the end of next week we'll be back in the 110s, and then I'm guessing by August we'll probably be up near the 120s. It's so crazy, terrible. But yeah, that white chocobo's sick as fuck.
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely.
Yeah, way too hot. Silver chocobo, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's white or silver. It's beautiful, beautiful.
Ready to depart, my lord.
I should check those Magic the Gathering cards, see if they have a white one. I don't think they do though. What's bad after 120 degrees? That shit gets
If there are goblins in Stillwind,
melting the asphalt. Actually, I think 110 is also melting the asphalt. You can go out there and you can pick it with your hands, and it's like Play-Doh. It's fucking crazy. Rosie, I've been playing games for my whole life, basically. Grew up with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy VII was like the most game that I played, just over and over and over, you know.
The blessing of the crystals.
Yeah, the colored chocobos are so expensive in the Magic the Gathering game. Those collector's boxes were selling for 500 retail, right? Like from the stores when it first came out, and now they're over $1,400, or they're around $1,400 right now, which is fucking crazy. And I don't see it going down. Like, I think Magic and people grossly underestimated how popular that set was going to be. Yeah, the chocobos are in the thousands. The Japanese, one of the Japanese chocobos was getting all the way up there to $5,000+. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, 90 degrees is still too hot, right, Felicia? I think anything over 90 degrees is just too much, which is not cool. Ooh, I like this map. It's like Clear Obscure. Expedition 33. It's a pretty cool map. Let's travel. Yeah, the air condition. Depending on what air conditioner you have, you're gonna have to sit right in front of it, like those window coolers. Yeah, stepping outside fucking hits you in the gut. You know, Majestic, I used to live in Vandenberg, California. Our weather year-round was 40 to 50 in the morning, and like at night, and 70 to 80 all year round. It's fucking great weather, and I miss it. I lived there for like 7 years up until I got out of the military. Rosie, my favorite game of all time is Final Fantasy VII. What about you guys? What are you guys' favorite games? Yeah, Rube, too hot. Ooh, you got yourself a $20 starter set? Hell yeah, dude, that's awesome. My wife found 3 packs at Walmart. Not the collector's packs, just the regular packs, and we opened 2 of them, and then I'm saving 1 of them. I was in the Air Force. I made it to Tech Sergeant, which is E6. And then I had medical malpractice happen on me, and I medically retired at 11 years. So I was trying to get to 20, but it didn't work out so well. What's the catch, Majestic, where you live? In mid-80s sounds great. I'm guessing that you live somewhere humid. Humidity mixed with any type of temperature over 85 to 90 degrees is almost as bad as the weather that I have here. It might even be worse, because you take a shower. Like, I was stationed in South Carolina for my first 5-6 years, and we do our PT in the morning, right? And by the time we go home to take a shower and stuff, it's already fucking super hot outside. And we'd run miles, you know, and it gets so hot that by the time you get out of the shower and you take a cold ass shower, you're still sweating. You can't get rid of it. The humidity just, yeah, it's, yeah. Thanks for the support, Nike. Yeah, what was awesome, serving my time. But it looks like I just got out in time for World War III, so not complaining anymore.
Well-maintained path. And who do you imagine would maintain it?
It's insanely cold during winter.
Fled from the blight.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 OG. Yeah, that's a good one. I love the original Call of Duties, especially Modern Warfare's real good.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
Some of the Black Ops are really good, and then they just came out with too many of them.
There's a lot left of it.
Yeah, sweetie. Yeah, you can have her in here. Just try not to keep the door open, please. Thanks, sweetie. Oh yeah, trying to run in cold weather is so terrible. It almost feels... Can I get a mini map up here? Yeah, it almost feels like you're smoking like a pack of cigarettes after you run. When you're running in the cold. That shit's crazy. Ah, cool. 2 gil. Nike, did you serve military as well? If so, thanks for your service. And 100% go and make a claim for VA disability. It's there to compensate you for you not being how you were when you joined. So like, you know, you join and you're healthy as fuck, right? And then if you get out and you're all completely fucked up, because your service, that's what it's there for, you know, to try and compensate you and take care of you. Like even if your stuff isn't covered through the VA, or even if you don't have disability for that disability or whatever happens, they will still pay for your hospital visit. The VA will. So like if you get hemorrhoids, but you don't have VA disability for hemorrhoids, they will still pay for your hospital visit for hemorrhoids. Oh, normal guy? Okay, gotcha. Right, K-Bear, I hate humidity. Alright, K-Bear, thanks for coming in. It was great talking to you.
We should press on.
Alright, Leah. Thanks for all the likes, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Leah. It's great talking to you guys that have to go. And thanks for the 20k likes. Much appreciated. Yeah, sorry to hear that your surgery gave you some issues, man. That sucks. Yeah, my kick. I'm not really thinking that I'm gonna focus on my kick channel. I just have it up for people that want to watch some, you know, just gaming and chat and talk. It's basically all my channels. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I completely got rid of all of my overlays that I used to have, just to kind of keep it basic. Ooh, I like the gameplay of this. Very fluid. That was badass. Okay, got it. Dude, this shit's badass, guys. Tyler's your favorite character? Hey, I see why, because your name's Tyler. This is your favorite game of all time? Have you played any of the OG's Final Fantasies, by chance, Tyler? Did you grow up on any of the Final Fantasies either? Yeah, these graphics are so good, CC. The voices are super good too. So far, everything that I've experienced of this game is actually phenomenal, and like the way that the characters move, this fluidity, like this is one thing that pissed me off about Final Fantasy VII Remake and made it very infuriating for me to play, was clunkiness of it. So like you see how when I run into the wall here, I don't stop and can't move. Like I'll stop, but I can instantly move afterwards. With Final Fantasy VII, you run into so much shit, and the walkways are so narrow that whenever you run into something, you literally stop and you cannot move, and then you can move, and it's so infuriating. And like when you attack, certain times you're stuck in lock. You're locked in the animation, and there's just so much clunkiness to it that it really ruined the immersion of the game for me. Root, what do you mean? You upgraded to extra what in May? You beat Final Fantasy VI? Fuck yeah, Majestic. That's awesome, man. What a good game that game is. Supposedly we're getting a remaster or some shit of Tactics, which is going to be pretty cool. Let me in. Let me in. Time. Thanks for the heart me. Fire Cobra. Welcome in. Long time no see. Yeah, been getting better, man. Doing pretty good now. PS Plus Extra. Are you saying Final Fantasy XVI is on PS Plus Extra? Yeah, Time. It's been quite a while. Thanks for the gifts as well, Time. Much appreciated. DJ, yeah, this is my first playthrough. But yeah, the fluidity in this game makes me have high hopes for it. I don't think that it's going to get me feeling infuriated like Final Fantasy VII Remake did. That's why I'm very nervous to even try and spend any money on Rebirth. Like, I understand it's open world and it's a great game, but if it has any of the clunkiness that 7 Remake had, there's no way that I'm going to be able to play that shit. Or at least beat it, you know? So I'm just going to get too frustrated with it. So. But after playing Remake as well, I still enjoy OG Final Fantasy VII more. I'm kind of a sucker for old school. Hutch, welcome in, brother, welcome in. Oh, they fixed the pacing problems and the clunkiness. Okay, well that's good. Maybe I'll give Rebirth a try. I'll at least see if they have a demo and try and play a demo for it. You know. Okay, I gotta get in here. Been getting better, Hutch. Doing a lot better now. So thanks for asking, man. How you been? Yeah, dude. Final Fantasy games being on the Switch before I had my PlayStation Portal was such a lifesaver. Like when I deploy and stuff, we have long ass flights going across the oceans and shit, like 14, 16 hours, right? So having Final Fantasy X and the OGs on the Switch really saved my mental health on them planes, I'll tell you what. The bosses on Rebirth are tanky. I don't think that would really... Depending on if it's extremely tedious. Like, if it's super tedious to fight the bosses, I might get too impatient and that might piss me off. But if the gameplay, if they fix the fluidity and the gameplay is actually fun, then I think I might actually enjoy it. We'll see.
He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd? As if you have to ask.
Yeah, very very restricted for a modern game, Final Fantasy remake. But it sounds like they fixed a lot of that, so that's good. Ooh, I really like the gameplay here. I know it's not like turn-based like regular Final Fantasies, but
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
actually pretty good. Shit, I forgot how to use Blessing of the Phoenix. Okay. Oops.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
Ooh, max 150 damage. Ooh, he becomes unstaggered very quickly. Yo, get out of here, fool. Ain't no way. Sachi was wondering what happened to me. That's funny, Hutch. I hope you guys and Sachi's been good. I say it's funny because I'm surprised that she even remembered who I was. She thought I quit. I'm sure a lot of people thought that I quit because I haven't played for I haven't been streaming for like a month and a half or something. So it makes complete sense. Dark Souls 2. I am not into Souls games at all. Yeah, I can't handle that shit. So for Remake and Rebirth, I really think that they should have combined both those games together. Even though I didn't play Rebirth, I've watched like almost the entire story through TikTok and yeah, I feel like they should have combined those two and then gave us maybe just 2 games instead of 3.
You coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
You've been quietly lurking the Discord. Nice. Yeah, my wife was I think she was giving a couple of updates over the past couple months, here and there on kind of a little insight on what was going on with me. So I think the next game's going to be pretty big because they're going to be combining basically Disc 2 and Disc 3 together. And like you said, Disc 3 is kind of basically the last dungeon and boss fight, so it makes a lot of sense for them to just combine them together and give us a fairly huge game. We'll see what happens. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. I unlocked the gear tab. That's good. What would a compilation of all the 7 remakes be like? Have you heard they're working on the PlayStation 6, dude? That's crazy. Yeah, the timelines thing too. Man, I'm sure, because if at least I don't play the games, I'm going to be watching a mashup of all of the cutscenes, you know? Because I love the freaking story, so I'm at least going to do that. And I'm sure there's a lot of weird shit that can come into play, especially when you mess with time. Because when you start messing with time and timelines and stuff like that, there's a lot of room for fucking shit up and actually making things a lot worse. Ooh, I like that. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Nice. I do want auto potion. Let's do that. Yeah, Nike, right? Final Fantasy VIII did a fantastic job when it came to time manipulation, time compression, as you call it. But yeah, 8 I very much so enjoyed 8. Yeah, PlayStation 6 already. They're saying like a 2027 to 2030. But I mean, they have to compete with Xbox, which is completely getting out of the console and going into more of a subscription-based kind of thing. So they're releasing a Portal-looking handheld, a PlayStation Portal-looking handheld, but is more like a Steam Deck. And we'll be able to play Steam as well as Xbox Pass. And Xbox even just released a new game, or they're going to be releasing a new game here soon, that there's no physical copy, it's pure digital download. And it's specifically to test out Xbox Game Pass. And slowly things are going to start moving over there, and Game Pass is really good. Like, I don't buy it because I don't have the Xbox or anything like that. I do have a Windows PC, right? But I have a feeling it's going to be exactly like Netflix. Like, Netflix was freaking $8, and now it's $20-something if you want no commercial. So I think that's what's going to happen, is they're going to sucker everybody into it, and then they're going to raise their prices super crazy.
Where's it going?
Uh-oh.
Your guess is as good as mine.
So I hope that PlayStation doesn't follow suit, because everybody's already following suit with $80+ video games, which is just outrageous. and then if consoles stop making consoles and just go straight into
Before it recovers.
what the Steam Deck and Xbox is doing. Like Steam is great, right? Because it's not subscription based. You can still buy games. It's just like a hub for buying video games. But what Xbox is doing is they're going straight subscription based, and then you're not going to have any physical media. And that's going to suck too. It's like I'm a big believer in physical media. I'm sure a lot of you guys are too.
You won't be gone for long. I cannot fall here.
Nice.
Now for the final push, my lord.
Yeah, I'm very skeptical of the Switch 2 as well. I'm definitely not going to be buying a Switch 2, even though I love some of the Nintendo titles, Pokemon, Zelda, shit like that. But it's not going to be worth it.
I think we made it angry.
I'd rather we made it die.
I don't see it being worth it. I don't like how they're handling the Switch 2. So when you lease it, and most likely I wouldn't do anything to break the terms of service, but let's say, something happens and then they freaking bricked my Switch. Like, dude, I'd be fucking pissed. Because, like, dude, you buy something, you spend a pretty penny like that, close to $500 on a gaming system, and it's not even technically yours. That shit's crazy, dude. They're smoking rocks. Yeah, I'm with Nike. I agree with you, man. The tech that Xbox is doing on their new handheld is phenomenal.
Not just goblins in Rosaria, but more too.
I'm glad that they're trying to move the technology along with it.
If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Yeah, a big issue that I had with the handhelds, for the Microsoft handhelds, is the graphics. They have these phenomenal badass OLED screens, right? But their frame per seconds can't even meet anywhere near what the screen requirements is. You're shooting at 20 to 30 frames per second on your video games. And if I'm going to spend $600 to $1,000 on a handheld, I would expect it to at least hit the FPS that the frame is bolstering, right? So even the new Xbox handheld isn't able to fully meet those requirements, but it is moving or advancing the tech enough to where we will be there within the next couple of years, I feel, like with the Switch being powerful, as powerful as the PlayStation 4, like that is very impressive. But yeah, like it still to me just isn't worth it, seeing that I don't actually own that system. That shit kicks my ass, dude. I can't believe it. It's just crazy.
The Goblin Chief runs off screaming. Straight down on Marvel's gun.
Oh my gosh, dude, Nike, right? The peripherals on the Switch 2 are fucking horrendous. Like, what the hell were they thinking? Like, we have smartphones with cameras built into the screen, and they can't manage to do some shit like that. Like, they have to market peripherals. It's all money, right? And corporate greed. That's all it is. Because we have the tech for them to put the camera in the screen and to do all these things to where you don't need a peripheral camera to make you look like, you know, you're using Windows 98 to stream your shit, right? Just fucking crazy.
Are you unwell?
Dude, right, Nike? For real. Shit's
Just
crazy.
feel tired.
Well, it
Cut
has
racy.
been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine sheep.
Yeah, they did not
We're all very proud of him.
they did not change anything about the stick drift or the sticks period. So like we have Hall effect Joy-Cons for controllers, which are, I'm pretty sure they're magnetic switches, right? That gets rid of stick drift.
We cannot live
Joey, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm very much so enjoying it. This is my first time playing it. Having a blast with it. I love the gameplay. It's super fluid.
blessed, Joshua.
But yeah, the stick drift is still there. They didn't change it.
To wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people.
Exactly, of course not.
So that is what we must do.
Now Nintendo will fix it. They'll pay for you to ship it to them, and they'll fix the stick drift. But that's just another inconvenience that should have never happened in the first place, right? Yeah, I agree, Nike. I am definitely impressed with the with what they did for how much graphical power that it has. But with all the other issues that we kind of talked about, it just makes it totally not worth it. But it's cool that they're working on advancing, I guess, the stuff that matters, right? Which is being able to meet screen requirements for frames per second and shit.
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Nice, CC, hell yeah. What do you mean, Nike?
She'll be wondering where you got to.
To switch between PlayStation and Xbox, what do you mean? Yeah, Majestic, I've seen a bunch of TikToks of people with day one stick drift, man. Shit's crazy. Right out of the box stick drift. Absolutely crazy.
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like.
Roop, for sure, man. Yeah, modding, being able to mod things, having that as a choice is awesome, and taking that away from your consumers is trash. You know, because you can
All the men were singing your praises.
if there are people out there that can mod the regular Switch, right? But
everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how
so you can even mod your PlayStation. I was watching some TikToks. You can upgrade all the boards and everything. Put new boards on there. I can't do it because I'm not a good solderer. But there's these people out there that, if you pay them, they'll update your PlayStation 1, and it can do all sorts of really cool shit. Have an HDMI port.
My brother the Phoenix.
Integrated memory cards, shit like that. Really cool.
Isn't fair. It should have been you.
Hell yeah, CC. You haven't played since it came out? This game came out a year plus ago, right?
I don't have the strength.
So that's definitely time. I do a yearly playthrough of Final Fantasy VII and 10, so most definitely.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure
that whenever our nation stood on a precipice,
Oh, that's cool, Roop. Hell yeah.
from the flames to drag us back from the brink.
Oh, a USB-C mod would be so badass for that.
The fate of
Hell
Rosaria
yeah.
sits on the dominant shoulders.
Very convenient, right? So you wouldn't have to take your fucking DS charger around with you everywhere.
What about you?
Dude, Riot games are so fucking expensive now, it's ridiculous.
That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing.
Like, Clear Obscure 33 coming out for $50, bro. And it's so fucking good, and most likely gonna get Game of the Year. Like, proves that the market can support $50 games, yet corporate greed comes in here and, man, everyone's just greedy, man. Oh yeah, it was totally worth the $50. Such a good game.
Right?
I should go inside.
Yeah, dude, I can't believe that. $90 for Switch games? No thank you. No fucking thank you, bro. I don't even like spending $60 on a Switch game. Mm-mm. What would a point and click game be, Roop? Like a shooter game? Or like Diablo, Path of Exile,
Rise from the capital.
whatchamacallit? Action RPG. King's Quest 5. Dude, I don't even know what that is. Let me see.
You took your time sampling the wares, were ya?
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and shooting, eh?
So this looks like Heroes of Might and Magic. Is that what it's kind of like? Puzzle story games. When I was a kid, I definitely played the shit out of puzzle story games. But dude, it's been forever. Carmen, what was it? Carmen San Diego. I played the shit out of that game.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Nike, are you talking about Clear Obscure?
Is that?
Yeah, if they had their games like the Switch One prices, actually a little bit less. So like what you said, $60 or less for a game, I'm okay with that.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who
You can almost get 2 games right now for the price of one with how high prices are going. It's fucking crazy.
Very well. I'm ready.
Oh, the guys at the gate? Killed those motherfuckers. Oh, that's cool.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Poco. I have to check it out. Yeah, one thing that kills me about Nintendo too, Majestic, is
Everything's on fire.
they never go on sale. The games, 90 is inexcusable, but never putting your games on sale is also inexcusable. Like, what the fuck? You have games that have been out for a decade, and they're still the same price as Justin. Thanks for the heart me. Welcome to the team. Thank you, thank you.
I saw them at the feast.
But then you have like PlayStation, you know, they'll give big sales on their games, and it's just fantastic.
We must find my
Justin, thank you for the hearts. Much appreciated. Welcome in. And the likes as well. Thank you for the likes, guys. We hit 21.6K. Seth, yeah. Yeah, I'm back, man. So, doing a lot better now. Pretty sure I'm back for full-time. I'll be able to start full-time streaming again.
Damn it, bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. Seth, how you been, man? Yeah, games. Games will definitely raise in price the older they get, but that's just because, you know, they're vintage now, right? So like GameCube games being $100, totally understandable. But you know, it makes sense. But like when you have PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 5, and you have games that have been out for a decade, but they're still like in service, I guess you can call it. There's no excuse for that shit to be over $60 fucking for that game, you know.
Tyler.
Justin, thanks for the gifts, man. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
Hell yeah, Majestic. Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. Much appreciated. Glad that I can be here to entertain y'all. It's good to be back.
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know, but it's one of the... So Silent Hill 2 and then Dot Hack. I think Quarantine it is. The fourth installment of Dot Hack are two of some of the most expensive PlayStation 2 games right now on the market. So Dot Hack, the fourth installment, is going for $400+ used. It's not even sealed, bro. That shit's crazy.
Tyler, you're hurt. I'll survive.
Oh, cool, Nike. You make videos? Hell yeah. I'll have to check them out.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
All right, Seth. Cool. Thanks for stopping by. Nice seeing you, man. Good luck at work. And yeah, I'll probably still be going.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace. We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
No shit, Nike. That's funny, man. Yeah, it's such a fucking awesome journey, the Dot Hack games. I'm saving up for the fourth installment. But we will be playing them on the channel. So I got 3 of the installments right now with the DVD as well. So we'll be playing Dot Hack, and and then we will also watch the DVDs.
The north gate's up ahead. There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going
Yeah,
without you.
that's gonna be pretty
Supposed
fun.
to be my shield, remember?
So, we might even just do it after Final Fantasy 16. We'll see. It depends on what I'm feeling like.
I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
Jesse, welcome in. Yeah, just had some stuff going on health-wise, but I'm getting better, getting the help that I need, and getting back in a spot to where I can start doing this again. So, super stoked about it. I'm glad to be back. You know, missed you all.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
Oh, they made a remaster of Silent Hill? Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out. Hell yeah, Majestic. That's awesome, man. I'm glad that I can bring you some energy. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're okay, Jessime. Leah, welcome back. Welcome back. Glad to see you here. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Things are starting to look up, which is just fantastic. Super happy about it. Very excited for the next month or so. Gonna have some procedures done, which is gonna make my quality of life so much better, because I've been living in really bad excruciating pain the past couple months, like 8 to 10 levels of pain. But I found a new doctor, and we're going to be doing some procedures and stuff, and it's going to be real good. Super duper happy about it. Mecha Man, welcome in, welcome in. Get Joshua some armor. Let's see. Can I actually equip on different characters? Ooh, I can optimize gear too. No new gear. Hey, thanks for the roses, much appreciated. You just had pizza? Fucking, I love pizza, Leah. I love pizza. Hey, nice emojis, Roop. I like them. I also love your wig, Roop. That shit's fucking comedy, bro. Yeah, I'll look into it, Majestic. Most likely I'll buy it on PlayStation, the Silent Hill 2 remake. And if they have Silent Hill 1, I might even buy that too, because so one of my favorite video game adaptation movies is Silent Hill. It's so good. And playing those games and the Resident Evils growing up. So good. Oh, okay, I got you, Nike. Yeah, I don't know what is going on there. That shit's funny though. I think maybe we'll get to a point to where they're gonna fix their wardrobe.
Everyone's dead.
Cause like if this was real life, dude, that fool get touched with a knife, he'd be dead, you know. Dang, you had a fat steak? Oh my gosh. Dude, you know what I love? Is steak with a fully loaded baked potato on the side. That shit's so good. That stuff is awesome.
Damn it all.
Oh, Leah, you started streaming? What? Oh my gosh. If I'm not streaming, I'm gonna have to hop on your live, girl. Especially if you're doing Resident Evil 1. Hell yeah. Okay, so Silent Hill 2 is pretty crappy, the movie, and then they're making a Silent Hill 3, which looks like somebody did it in their fucking garage. But Silent Hill 1 has Sean Bean in it, and it's so fucking good. It's one of the only movies that Sean Bean doesn't die. I don't know if you guys know who Sean Bean is. He played Boromir in Lord of the Rings. The Fellowship of the Ring.
Take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied.
But yeah, Silent Hill, man, and it's like one of the movies with one of the most satisfying retaliatory things that I've ever seen in a movie.
That's them done.
At least a video game.
Are you all right?
adaptation. Movie.
I'm fine. It's my
So
father
cool.
and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
Brave, look out!
Does he die every time?
My lord!
Forgive me
That's so
for
funny.
cutting in.
I didn't notice that.
He's an Imperial Dragoon.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Stay still, damn you!
I'm staying still for it. Get away from me. Get out of here. Dude, Leonardo DiCaprio in The Departed, the way that he got taken out, that was fucked. That was a great movie though.
He's open!
Nice.
Now, Clive!
Get him, get him,
Have
get
at
him.
him!
You're going to regret that, boy.
No way, boy. Look. Wrong button. Dude, I like the gameplay. This gameplay is very intuitive and fluid.
Nice try.
So I really sucked at dodging in Clair Obscure 33, but I can do this. I can do this. Mega Man, how's it going? I am back live streaming. Yeah. If everything goes great, I should be back full time every day, which would be fantastic. Or at least like 5 days a week, at least, you know. Yeah, I don't think that he died in Aviator either, which is also another good movie. And it's so crazy that Leonardo DiCaprio didn't get Oscars for all the different roles that he played. He also didn't die in the movie where he's a con man. As he's a teenager, but he's able to write checks and stuff. Mega Man, thank you so much for the gifts. Much appreciated. Thank you. Justin David, welcome in. We're playing Final Fantasy XVI, so no 13, bro. You're good. It's a safe space again. But we just started like maybe an hour and a half ago. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can. What a fucking good movie. And so he's never got an Oscar up until Thank the Gods, right? I thought of you too when I was coming back. I was like, dude, all right, I want to play something new, but I don't want to play Final Fantasy 13 anymore. So let's try 16. So I was thinking about doing 15, but I was like, no, let's do 16. We need something good.
Numbers were too few. They
But
were not here to take the castle.
there was
To take hits.
a movie that he made recently. I forgot what it was, but he got an Oscar for it, which I'm happy for. But I didn't even watch the movie because it's not a movie that
We issued these sashes
I don't
with
really
gifts
care
in
for.
Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Like
Joshua,
movies where
danger.
people are kind
Emissary,
of
take your
stuck
seat.
out in the wilderness by themselves and having to fend for themselves and shit like that.
What is that?
Yeah, Gapsy was real good. He was super good in Gapsy. He's really good in a lot of the things that he plays. Hey, thanks for the Thundugas. Thank you, thank you. This game's sick as fuck, dude. I'm loving it. Thanks for the gifts, Leah. Much appreciated. You love this game, David? Fuck yeah. I can see why. I can see why. It's like playing a movie, you know, playing a movie video game. And that white chocobo? I've never seen a white or silver chocobo before. That thing is fucking money, dude. It's my favorite chocobo of all time now.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment.
Yeah, thanks for the support, guys. I appreciate you.
Forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Oh shit.
Father?
No, the chocobo.
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
No. He killed an owl too.
Snakes.
Shadowfax chocobo for real. Dude, Shadowfax is the coolest horse in cinematic history. Probably in book history too. Yo. Joshua's dead. The Lord of Horses, hell yeah.
You must do your duty too.
I'm so sad that Gandalf is getting so old in real life, because I wish that we had more cinema with him in it, you know? At least Lord of the Rings cinema.
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Nice. Get him. You gonna summon Ifrit? Oh, maybe he's Phoenix, and then he's gonna revive the other guy.
Phoenix.
Right, Justin? That's so funny. Damn, dude, that's so cool.
The Phoenix! Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness is there!
Yeah, get him, Phoenix. Fuck him up.
Stop this!
Oh my gosh, Justin, me too. Me too. I love that. I love that saying that you just did. A wizard doesn't get old. He ages precisely as he intends
My
to.
lord! Fall back! Climb!
Oh no! Shadowfax! Yeah, I gotta love Peter Jackson for sure.
Thank you, God. You saved my life.
Aw. My chocobo.
Get her on her feet and run. Please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Ambrosia is the name of the chocobo. I think I like Shadowfax better.
Come on! You're his shield!
After this cutscene, I gotta take a real quick break. I need to go grab my medication. It'll just take me about a minute or two.
My lord?
Oh shit. Oh, that's it for it. Badass.
Second to the call of fire. But that's impossible.
Oh shit. The person actually turns into the summon, holy crap. I mean, fire against fire. I don't know. Dude, right, Justin? For real. We've already played this. These graphics are fucking crazy, yo. Impact, welcome in. I've been alright, man. Getting better. Glad to be back. How you been? Yeah, the OST is real good. Final Fantasy never disappoints with their OST, man. What's crazy though is this fire against fire, so I don't understand how Ifrit's getting damaged, you know? You should be absorbing that shit. Oops. Awakening, sweet. Did you really? That's awesome, Justin. Did it take you the whole week to beat it? Oh shit. Dodge it, dodge it.
My flames may flicker, but they shall never die!
Oh, you platinum this shit? Badass, bro. Congratulations on that, Justin. That's fucking awesome. Okay, while this plays out, I'm gonna go get my meds. I'll be back.
No! Stop it! Take your hands off my brother!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
Joshua! Stop it! Stop it! I swore I would protect him! Please! Please! Stop it!
I thought I killed this fool. Yeah, I watched Ultra do some of his trophies for Rebirth, and if I ever do play Rebirth, I sure as shit am not gonna go to try and plan on that.
Murderer. I'll kill you! I'll fucking kill you!
Holy crap, they said fucking. Nice. I think that's the first time I've heard him say fucking inside of a Final Fantasy.
Quite a mess that monster made. Damn shame about the Phoenix, but can't be helped. Oh, my condolences, Your Grace. Is there aught we can do?
Alright, Nike.
Haven't you done enough?
Thanks for hanging out. Good luck out there.
Joshua was my world, and now he is gone.
Hey, Clive's my type of dude.
I can only pray there will be a place for me in the world his radiance seeks to create.
Ah, this bitch. Is she the one that did this?
I see.
Evil.
Your Grace, over here. The rubble must have protected him from the worst of the flames. Shall we take him prisoner?
No need for that. Kill him. Wait.
Leah, thanks for the
As
controller.
my
Thank you,
husband
thank
never
you.
tired of telling me.
Appreciate the gifts.
He is a fine soldier.
I can see
I'm
Barrett
sure
and
he would
Sid
make
both
an excellent addition to the Imperial front line.
both cussing
All
up
in
a
its
storm.
right place.
Oh shit.
Take this one. Chin up, lad.
That'd be funny if they did that
going to be a
for Final Fantasy VII. There's no saying what they're gonna do though. Dang, that was the prelude. Sheesh. That's a pretty good prelude. Thanks for the 25,000 likes, guys. Much appreciated. $13. Oh, okay. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now, guys. I get it. $13 later, so that's why Clive looked so young. Because I watched a bunch of videos on this game, and he looked like that right here.
Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Yeah, right, Majestic. That was a super long prelude.
And it's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting. After you do, that is.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now,
Clive's
if you
sword
don't
looks
mind,
badass.
We have an army to chase.
It reminds me of Aragon's sword when he was a writer.
How do they expect?
Okay. Ooh, I like that one. I think I'm gonna save. Okay, let's do this one.
Just to kill something that can do this.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
Mary, how's it going?
By the flames.
10, that's crazy. Looks like a dragon, kind of. Maybe like a Bahamut. How you doing, Mary? Welcome in. Yeah, I took a break for a little while. I had some physical and mental health issues going on.
Did you hear that?
But
Down there.
I was able to find some good doctors and stuff, so things are getting better. So I'm trying to get back. So what I'm hoping for is to do this at least 5 days a week, if not more than that.
Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her. The dominant. Are you certain? The crystalline orthodox is a backwards phase.
This game has your favorite boss fight? Oh yeah. Which fight is it?
The dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only the priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Scott! Adion in here, Sagarid!
Oh, sweetie. I know. It's only been 2. I know. I know. Thanks, Marie. Appreciate the support. You can't say? Thanks. No spoilers. Got it. Thanks for the 26 likes, guys. 26,000 likes. Much appreciated. You can jog now without feeling like you're gonna die. Hell yeah. What are you doing, baby?
Let this be the end.
Huh? Okay. Be careful.
Avis.
Oh, nice. We got Beatrix.
Gladly. White, you focus on the target. Understood.
Oh, fun. Shit. Pushed the wrong button. Ah. Oof.
Orders, Sergeant! Stop gawping and move! Fucking icons!
I will not have their blood on my hands.
Dude, I dodged that. What the hell?
Not this time. Too slow.
Finished. Noise. What the helly? What the hell? What the helly?
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Right? No. Oh. He got fucked.
We've got company, Wyvern.
Dude, right?
What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohilda Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
That's why I was confused too, is because they were calling him Wyvern.
Look around you.
His name's Clyde.
Animals.
Maybe he's
I need you here.
damn dude, this gameplay is fucking badass. Maybe he's trying to hide his identity.
Now that that's done.
Dude,
again,
right?
Wyvern.
That's so
Take
fun.
her head so we can be done with this.
She's his childhood sweetheart, right?
Can't. I won't.
You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your emperor.
Can't say? Got it.
My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Oh, you freaking... This dude drank the juice too much.
I'm not
He
done
drank too much of the
eating
juice.
And neither is she.
Let's find out.
You're supposed to be my brother! I'll,
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front lines? Who trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if
Oops.
we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago. Wyvern!
oh, this guy's a dick.
Not this time.
For nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand.
Yeah, right, bro. You're gonna fall right now. Right, baby.
Traitor's blade.
Oh, his name was Tiamat? That's cool. Sick. Right, Leah? Fight for me. sick. Right? They can get fucked. We got some Rama. Cool.
This way.
Maybe he did Thundaga.
Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
I think I like that guy. It's freaking cool as shit. He sounds very familiar.
Fuck.
He's got a wolf spirit animal. That's pretty cool.
Hugo dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Sid.
Welcome in,
Gather the
Clout. I
men.
think your message
We
got
have work to do.
unfiltered. The great filtering of my stream. I don't understand what. That shit's so crazy, man. Ugh, TikTok doesn't like anything.
A fine hound who saved your life. That's who.
Fogel.
Ah, sweet.
Right.
That's definitely a compliment.
His name is
Appreciate
Fogel.
you. Welcome in.
You acquainted? Well then, you won't mind
Dude, I
taking
know
off my
this
hands.
guy. I gotta look up the voice actors of this game.
Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed. Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for. None the worse for wear.
Ralph
Still, might be best to
Inson.
get a second opinion.
I think that's who plays this
Back her
guy.
up.
Not another step.
Okay.
I mean it.
Well, you know what happens when she goes with Mama.
I'm not about to leave her here.
Mama takes
I wanna go on
forever.
later. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
Sid. Okay, I think, yeah.
I'll explain everything
Ralph
once I've
Ineson. If you guys look him up, I'm sure you've seen him in other works, but he's fantastic. They have such a good cast for this game. Fucking top tier, dude. I really like the map too. It reminds me of Expedition 33. It's so cool.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Shit.
Home sweet home.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nerve. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the Dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goods.
After this cutscene, I'm going to head to take down the live for a little bit. I gotta go cook my kids some lunch. And once we're done with lunch, I'll hop back on.
You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I've never played Skyrim before. But I've heard nothing but good things about that game.
He's a soldier.
Oh my gosh. If I let that happen, they would all just let themselves starve.
I think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but...
My kids are pretty funny. It's like I have to, so it's either I make them food or constantly have to remind them to eat. Same with the wife. Have to just completely keep reminding the kids.
What do you think?
Do you think that you'd ever stream Skyrim, Leah? Dude, Justin, my kids are 11 and 8, and it is ridiculous. My 8-year-old's a lot better at it than my 11-year-olds. I have boy-girl twins, 11-year-olds, and such a pain in the ass to try and get them to do things without having to remind them to do things, right? Like, they will literally not eat the entire day. I mean, they kind of get it from me because I only eat like once a day, right? But like, I understand, you know, they get really into whatever they're doing or whatever, and so they'll forget to do it. But I mean, dude, if your stomach's growling and shit, you don't just let it growl until you die, you know? You go grab a fucking snack or something. Shit's crazy. Oh, badass, Leah.
Working on a pet project of mine. Well,
What are your streaming hours, Leah?
that feeds her.
That's funny, Felicia.
All right. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield, a bearer of the Sambrequa Imperial Army.
Dude, Justin, that's what my kids need to do. You know,
With orders to wait
just fucking
until it turned
grab
into a
some shit
brawl,
and go.
Then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck...
Oh, fuck it. I love Resident Evil. The OG Resident Evils are so fucking badass. Have you done 2 yet?
How the Empire deals with deserters.
And Nemesis as well?
Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far.
Got it. I'll try and keep an eye out, Leah, for sure. I fucking love Resident Evil. And like, a lot of people hate the movie. At least the first movie. I love that shit. Such a good movie. That's my second favorite video game adaptation. So it's Silent Hill is my first favorite, and then Resident Evil. I have not played Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'll tell you what, though.
What do you mean to
The
do with her?
other thing that I love is the Leon Resident Evil shows, the TV shows that they made for Netflix, and the movies as well. Fucking good, so good.
Dominance like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a
Justin, you're such a dick. Oh, that's funny.
And it's also why we need help.
Yeah, hell yeah, Leo. I'll keep an eye out for you.
From the other. What say you, Clive?
Guess you can tell I haven't really been on Twitch or anything lately because I didn't even know you were streaming. That's awesome.
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged...
Dude, Sid has
I must walk
aura,
my own path.
for sure.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in fear.
He sure is,
Drunk from
man.
the
I
gutter,
agree with that,
killed more
hands
men than I
down.
can count. You're right. The Empire
Right, Leah?
will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity.
Or Biggs and Wedge,
My last.
since they're in every single one.
Which is why you should join us.
I wonder if they're in this one.
I'm not
I gotta look it up.
interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
So they're saying that Tyler and Wade
This
are
doesn't
Biggs
mean
and
I'm
Wedge in
joining
this
you.
one. But that's stupid. Why wouldn't they name them Biggs and Wedge?
Best mate ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
Oh, welcome in, King. I am straight enjoying this game. It's so fucking good. Zachary, welcome in. So, I have to make my kids lunch, so I'm going to have to take the stream down for a little bit, but once we're done having lunch, I'll be back up. Zachary, how are you doing, brother? One Piece, dude. One Piece, so I used to be all about Pokemon, but I'm all about One Piece trading cards. Absolutely love that shit. Let's see. You're playing Final Fantasy 15? Hell yeah. So I wanted to get a Steam Deck, but when I heard that the performance is kind of lackluster, I decided that I'm going to wait to get a handheld computer until the performance is able to be at least like 40, 50, probably like 50 or 60 frames per second, because what I heard, or at least from what I've seen, the FPS that you get on the OLEDs is pretty lackluster, and I don't like playing on anything that's less than 30 frames per second, because it gets too choppy, and yeah, I'm spoiled with my shit, you know. Yeah, Leah, I heard that too. I've seen a little bit on the Xbox handheld, and I'm very impressed with it. It might actually be something that I actually purchase. It does have Steam capabilities, and it is like the ROG Ally, but it is an Xbox version of the ROG Ally. It is a very, very well made piece of equipment, and I was quite pleasantly surprised to see one of the console companies come out and make one of their owns of a computer handheld, right? Welcome back, Nike. You didn't miss much, so we finished the prelude, and then as you saw Jill, we kind of kicked Jill's ass, and then I killed 2 of my allies, and so Jill is hanging out with Sid right now, and then we're gonna take a small break so I can go make the kids lunch, and then we'll come back to it. Yeah, it's $1,000, Leah, so it's super expensive, but I think it might be worth it, just because you get, not only do you get Steam, but you also get Xbox, and it is the most advanced handheld to date, right? It is more advanced than the Switch 2, and you're actually gonna own it. So like the Switch 2, you don't actually own that, you lease it, and they'll brick it for whatever they feel they find brick worthy, right? And so you won't ever be able to play with it again until, you know, the modding community can come out and you know, get some sort of workaround to override the Switch 2 OS, right? So instead of spending $500 on a Switch 2, I think it would be like quite smart to save up $1,000 for the Xbox handheld. I think it's coming out towards the end of the year. I can't remember. Let's look it up, guys. But for $1,000, so let's look at the other handhelds as well, right? So you have the regular ROG Ally, which is over $600. The OLED ROG Ally, I think is $900 for the new ROG Ally. And then there's the other handheld, which I forget who I think Asus makes it. I can't remember who makes the other one. Let's see, computer handhelds. The Legion Go. Legion makes it. Okay, so Asus, I think, is the ROG Ally, and then you have Legion, which they have 140 hertz, 44 hertz screen. But check this out, guys. It can't even produce 30 to 40 frames per second. So why the fuck even have a screen that can produce that many frames when it can't even keep up with it? You know, and it has a very high quality OLED screen, but because it's so high quality, the graphics processing unit on it does not have the power to meet even a third of what that OLED screen can produce, and that's why I've never gotten a handheld, because the processing power of the graphics unit is just so lackluster. But this new Xbox One, so let's look that up real quick. So there's no official yet, but they are saying October of 2025, so October of this year. Yeah, right, Nike. There's so much with the Switch 2 that kind of is too much of a negative for me to want to invest in it. So I have my Switch OLED, and I'm completely happy with that, and I think I'll be happy with that for the foreseeable future, especially because of this new Xbox handheld that's coming out. James Bond, welcome in. Long time no see. Yeah, missed you too. Missed all you guys. Yeah, Zachary, dude, it's super fucking hot out. That sucks that you guys went from 30 degrees to 90 to 100 degrees. That's crazy. Yeah, I missed you guys too. Hell yeah, Zachary. Glad to see you again. 12 runs great on the Steam Deck. I'm sure it does, but the majority of what I'm talking performance-wise for these handhelds is for newer type games, right? So like if I was playing Final Fantasy XVI on the Steam Deck, the performance would be fucking direly terrible, you know? Yeah, Nike, I feel the community will be able to find a workaround as well. How long till they do, I don't know. I mean, with ChatGPT, I mean, shit should be real quick. Yeah, everything's getting a lot better, James. Thanks for that, man. I appreciate the support, guys. You have no friends on the PlayStation 5? So I don't really play too many multiplayer games on the PlayStation. Except for Path of Exile and Diablo. I love Diablo and Path of Exile. Right, Justin? Yeah, October, if they do release in October, it's going to be a whole lot of laziness. Yeah, Xbox just got 7 Remake after 5 years. But here's the thing with that too, like, you don't know what ChatGPT is? Holy crap, bro! It's an AI. It's life changing. If you get a chance, use it. It'll explain anything to you like you're 5 years old. Hell yeah, Nike, for sure. I'm with you. I'm sticking with my Switch for the Switch 1 for the foreseeable future. There's no point in upgrading. Especially because their game lineup too, you know? Yeah, dude, right? ChatGPT can write your college papers for you. It can help you code. It can code for you, right? So you can code your own stuff now. ChatGPT is just... I've been using it since, 2022, I think? 21? Like, ever since it first came out, I've been using it. I was still in the military when I was using it, and yeah, it really helped me with a lot of things with my career, college, all that shit. Yeah, fantastic. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Yeah, if you get irritated with, because it only lets you ask so many questions, so if you have a problem with that, there are other AIs that are free. And you can ask ChatGPT, hey, which other AIs could I use that don't have any restrictions on them? And then it'll give you which ones, and then you can do that, and then you won't have any have to worry about it, because ChatGPT, no limitations, kind of per se, is $20 a month, and a lot of people don't like to pay that. Yeah, I could imagine that, James, for sure. So ChatGPT isn't like the best thing in the world for everything, so I can totally see it being a big time problem when it comes to people blindly using it and not like just copying what ChatGPT says, sending it in an email, and sending the email, not even proofreading the email, right? So yeah, there you go. DeepSeek. DeepSeek is a good one. China made it in spite of ChatGPT, because ChatGPT became a kind of pay-to-use model, and China took ChatGPT's model and built on it and made DeepSeek and released it for free to everyone, which is fucking so cool. ChatGPT can also help you put your own model together on your computer, so that way you don't have to like you could essentially have your own ChatGPT, but on your computer. It's going to be a lot slower and everything because it's working off of your hardware, but you don't have to worry if you're online or offline, or it doesn't matter where you're at, you'll be able to use it, which is really cool. Yeah, Nike, check out DeepSeek. So that one's free. So it can help you write books, you know, like if you've always wanted to be a writer, it can really like help you just do so many things. Like it's a fantastic tool if you have other abilities or abilities to do things. It can really help you boost those abilities, you know. You don't want it to write that book for you because the way that it writes is just abysmally shitty, right? But because you can tell it's AI whenever AI writes something. But the thing is like you can have it help you with ideas and paths, you know, plot paths, just numerous. The sky is the limit, right? As long as you have a basis to build around, the sky is the limit. Yeah. So you're a writer, perfect, bro. Check out ChatGPT and DeepSeek, and you will be fucking mind blown. It's really gonna push you to the next level. Just remember what I said, though. Don't expect ChatGPT to do the world for you, right? Like you have to have some sort of human input when you, especially you being a writer, because it's very obvious that if you have it right for you, that it is writing it for you. But it can do, if you use it correctly as a tool, it can boost your writing substantially. Hell yeah, Leah's got the right thing right there, right? So Leah makes a structure, a skeleton of what she wants, and then has ChatGPT fill in the meat and give it a body. Beautiful. Zachary, Molly's doing great. She was in here, but the kids are waiting out in the outside the room because I got to make dinner here shortly. Your dad likes to break AI. Yeah, the AI is very easy to trick, right? You'll see. But it can also break humans. There's a lot of people that they're yeah, my kids are exactly doing that with fucking spoons and forks. Daddy, I'm hungry. I haven't decided what's for dinner. Last night I made hamburger sliders with an Oreo tiki Greek salad on the side. So we had the wife and I had pepper jack cheese burger sliders with pepperoncinis, and then the kids had just regular American cheese burger sliders, which was pretty good. And then the Oreo tiki is a cucumber tomato salad with feta cheese, salt, pepper, olive oil, red wine vinegar, and oregano. So pretty good, pretty good dinner. But I haven't decided what we're making tonight. Justin, I would not be surprised. Ever since ChatGPT came out, we've had such an influx of really shitty writing. You know, I don't know who Brandon Sanderson is, but I wouldn't think that any of his, if he's pushing out content like that, I wouldn't think that there's any quality to his writing. But who knows? You know, I haven't read any of his work, so I'm not sure. So AI helps immensely with ADHD. Just check it out, Nike. It's so crazy. Knight, you're hungry now? Saudi, stop talking about it. Love food though. I love to cook. My dad was from the Greek Isles, and he came over here and opened up his own restaurant, and then basically taught all of us how to cook, all his kids, and so I hate cooking for the masses, but I love to cook for my family. His books are fantastic. Oh shit, that's crazy. Well, then that's good. It means he must have a lot of artistic skills if he's able to push out content quickly, but have it be very good quality. No, I haven't seen Quan Mill's books. Oh yeah, if you miss details, that's another thing. It'll help you with the details. It'll help you with everything. It's phenomenal. Your uncle and cousins are chefs? Hell yeah. I feel bad for them. Being in the food industry is just absolutely such a hard business. It's such a hard business. Every portion of it, you know, front of house, it's really hard. I mean, imagine dealing with spoiled, shitty people all day long, you know. Like you might have you know, good, you know, 50% maybe good people. I don't know how it is now, but back when I was working in the restaurant business over a decade ago, like maybe 15 years ago, I'd say like 40% of people were really shitty. Yeah, Nike, it'll help you with that. Yeah, there's actually websites that use AI, but specifically target the AI to work on specific skills, right? So if you need help with grammar and all that shit, you feed your book or whatever into it, and it will spit out a perfectly grammarized version of whatever you spit into it. And it does it in a split second. It's fucking crazy, yo. Dude, what kind of fucking books are you guys reading? That's crazy. This woman has roaches in her crib. Yeah, I don't blame him, Nike. Yeah, once you cook for the masses, you kind of get, I wouldn't really say traumatized, but you get in this state of mind where you could, like, once you stop, you can never do it again. Like, it's just thinking about it is like painful. Oh, that sucks, Zachary. Sorry for you, brother. Quan Mill's books are cray-cray. It sounds like it, man. Yeah, fucking bills, Zach. I feel you, man. And shit's not gonna get easier. You know, you guys be safe out there. You know, with all this fucking bullshit we got going on in the Middle East that nobody wants going on. At least no American does. Shit's no good. It's gonna make gas prices go fucking crazy. So you guys be safe out there. No, I appreciate the support, guys. I tried getting rid of my subscription thing so all you guys would get refunded, but it's the same thing with the ads shit with Twitch. You cannot get rid of your subscription once you activate your subscription. So like, because I made a subscription model, I can't just delete it or get rid of it. It makes me keep at least one of them, which is kind of shitty. Yeah, Zach, gas is just going to keep going up, especially if they close down the Strait of Hormuz, which they are threatening to do. And then, like, the president and government is freaking the fuck out. Like, what the hell did they think was going to happen? You fucking... I don't know. But we have our Navy out there right now, which they're most likely going to try and prevent the Strait from closing down. But it's... Even if they keep the Strait open... if you guys don't follow Mr. Global, I highly recommend following him. He's very intuitive on this stuff, very smart. But tankers have to have insurance, right? And who pays for the insurance? The consumer. And so if you have to haul oil inside of an active war zone, which would be in the Strait of Hormuz, which all of the Iraqi oil comes shipped out of that area. You know, they're gonna put a very hefty fine on the insurance, right? Because it's high risk for them to be out there. Most likely their ship's gonna fucking get shot at. So it's super shitty. Yeah, people do like the world on oil for sure. AI will help you do it, Nike. It knows everything about everything. Yeah, Justin, I do agree it is a swinging contest, but the thing is it's going to be inevitable if the Houthis and other terrorist organizations go out there with their ships, you know, and start terrorizing the area. And that's what's going to be making those gas prices go pretty high, because insurance isn't going to just be like, oh yeah, we'll keep the same premiums on your ship as before, which is super shitty. The Houthis don't have ships. Whatever is going to be out there, you know. The Houthis don't? Okay. Somebody does. Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Global, I forgot all of what he was saying, but basically, because you know how Iran was talking all that shit and whatever, they were saying that all their allies are going to jump on board. And some of those allies have ships down inside of the Strait of Hormuz. I don't know if Iran's going to have a huge impact on that, because from what I heard, their Navy took quite a big hit. But who knows? You know, there's so much misinformation out there, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, so I fixed my internet problem, Zachary, but my laptop is not happy. It's sitting at 86 while I stream, 86C, which is fucking crazy. The Houthis have rowboats? Nice. I'm pretty sure we have our Harriers and battleships and shit out there. So, I mean, there's going to be no contest, that's for sure. Russia said they won't help. Nice. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I mean, Russia does have their handful with Ukraine and shit, so. Supposedly, there's a lot of movement going on. I think it's Lithuania. Let's pull up a map here. Yeah, it's in Lithuania. There's some shit going on out in there. Because supposedly there's rumors that Russia's gonna do some sort of movement over there, but I don't fucking believe it. I don't think any of it's gonna happen. Everyone's just a bunch of talk, you know. Damn, 212 degrees, 100 degrees Celsius. How is your shit not blowing up? That's crazy. Dang, Justin, you've been on a carrier? That's awesome. Operation Praying Mantis, that's funny. I don't think Russia has the resources. I think that they've been spread too thin, you know. They took a lot of damage over the past couple of years of war that they've had. That probably does help, or like is one of the things that is causing them not to help Iran, right? What do I think of it so far? With what's going on with Iran, I don't support it. They have the right to defend themselves. Do I think that they have weapons of mass destruction? No. This is all the same shit that happened back in 2001, you know? I think that no missiles should have been thrown either way. Lithuania's in NATO. Yeah, so most likely Russia's not going to do shit out there. They'd be crazy to touch NATO. This is Final Fantasy XVI, yeah. So we got about 2.5 hours into it. So I'll be getting off here shortly for lunch for the kids, and then we'll get back on and play some more. Wait, okay, so even if they were nearing having capabilities, right? Look at what's happening now with everything that just happened. North Korea and a couple other fools are saying that they will give Iran nuclear weapons to defend themselves, which is fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And that would have never fucking happened. That would have never happened if no bombs were fucking lobbed at each other. Butter Toast. I'm loving the game so far. I'm a big fan of Devil May Cry, especially Devil May Cry gameplay, God of War gameplay. It's very fluid. Yeah, I agree, Justin. It probably won't happen either way, but just for it to be talked about is fucking mind-boggling. Absolutely crazy. But in no shape or form do I support any of the shit that's going on out there on either side, you know. At least for the United States of America, right? Because we have so many fucking problems of our own that we can't even handle or correct. And man, if we get lobbed in the middle of this, it's just gonna continue to put our freaking country down the wrong path, right? Of instead of citizens first, right? It's everybody else first, and that's basically where my beliefs lie, right? Like The only reason why we're involved in all of the things that we're involved with that doesn't have anything to do with the United States citizens is because of lobbying. And, you know, that's legal bribery. People pay politicians money to do something in their favor, and, you know, they do it. And that's completely wrong, because that gives other people more sway over things getting passed than just a regular American citizen has, you know. So who should have more power? The American people should have the most power at making things get passed through Senate and Congress and all that, you know. Zachary, yeah, I should be streaming more. I should be streaming more. All the stuff that's been happening is kind of slowed down, and I've been able to find some good help. So I'm in a good position to be able to come back to streaming and stuff. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean for the stream to kind of get all going into policies and stuff, but it's good stuff to talk about, because these are current events that are going on in the world, and it's good to have good grown-up conversations about them. Yeah, definitely. I had to get some things under control, because I was kind of spiraling there for a couple weeks to a month. So, but I'm doing a lot better now. Yeah, Nike, for sure. We need a rest period. Just focus on our people. Yeah, Justin, they need to stop dragging us into shit. Everyone does. Like, we just, like, I don't know. I think we should probably get rid of the two-party system. Get something else in there. A bunch of millennials or something. So that way we can just fix ourselves, because we're so broken. You've been avoiding it, but kids lunch, yeah, kids lunch. We'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and stop the conversation, and then we can talk about it later if you guys want to. Yeah, Justin for president. Dang, that's awesome, Zach. Your PlayStation's sitting super good. Yeah, right, Nike. Millennials would be a nice change of pace for sure. Much agreed, man. Yeah, just people with some empathy and some want to fix the American system, make it better for the American people. Then you're switching it to taxing on now. No. Oh, very cool. How'd you get a temperature monitor on your PlayStation 5? That's crazy. Okay, once you tell me that, then I'm gonna get off, and then we'll come back in an hour or two. Yeah, that is totally true, Nike. I mean, we've been through so much shit. Ain't nothing gonna phase us anymore. You usually put your tongue on your PlayStation to see how hot it is? That's funny. Cooling off of Amazon. Oh, cool. Very cool. A cooling fan? I'll have to check it out. That actually sounds pretty cool. My PlayStation 5 actually doesn't sound too terrible. My PlayStation 4, I've replastered it like 3 times. And that thing always gets to sounding like a jet engine. That shit's crazy. But that's cool, Zach. Alright, guys. Good convos. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. It's great to be back. It's great to see y'all. I missed y'all. I'm going to go feed the kids some lunch. And we'll be back